B.
Us.
N.
Burp, burp, burp.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Need a Bone discussion crew. We are going to be talking about some picks that we all think are going to be added as DLC fighters to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate further down the line. With me tonight, my name is Joey Spicy Fries. With me tonight, we have Vander.
I didn't know we had our own name, the discussion crew. That's awesome.
Yeah. And we have Dylan Count to Cow.
Yo.
Joe, you want to kick it off with your first pick for the evening?
Oh, real quick, I just want to give some context to our the structure of our picks. So, based on data mines and leaks and ideas, we've decided upon 10 characters each. Due to the fact that based on the remaining character slots that have been attributed to the data mines, we can get a rough estimate of maybe 10 more characters coming into the game, which would be really awesome. I don't expect 10 characters, but I think 10 characters would be pretty cool. So, we're going to go back and forth giving 5 Nintendo-only characters and 5 third-party characters to join the roster. And we're going to start with our 5th place Nintendo characters. Sound good for everyone?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't really rank mine, but I'll just...
It doesn't matter. You don't have to.
I
Ranking
didn't
doesn't
rank 'em
matter
either.
that much. I have it sort of ranked, but But yeah. Anyways, my 5th character is, of course, an ARMS representative from the fantastic success that was ARMS for the Nintendo Switch. It was a Switch launch title. It did pretty well in terms of sales. It broke 1 million. I know that. Did good reviews. There's an assist trophy in Smash Bros. Now, and it was said that the game came out a little too early to be in Smash Bros. Well, what better time than the DLC pack? I think it's time for a cool ARMS character and a special opportunity to bring in a character, our type of character that is heavily underrepresented in Smash Bros. And that is, of course, a beautiful black woman who don't need no man. That is, of course, Twin Tail from ARMS. And her amazing hair punching abilities.
That sounds like a good pick. I think
go.
that'd be really cool.
Twin Tail. I think an ARMS character would be really cool. I hope they have future plans for the franchise, and if they put a Smash Bros. Character in, then that shows us that yes, they do have future plans for the franchise.
Very cool. Dylan, you want to take it on the next pick?
Sure. My first Nintendo DLC character, that is a character that I feel like, hey, we have a Toon version of Link, so let's put a Toon version of Zelda. So I'm going with Toon Zelda.
So Tetra?
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Cool.
Tetra.
Interesting. I too was thinking into the world of Legend of Zelda. However, I think we need a new bad guy put in. I would like to see Zant. I thought he's one of my favorite villains. For me, he was great in Twilight Princess, so I think it'd be fun. Also, I like playing as him in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, Zed is a really cool villain. But I too have a Zelda character for my number 4 pick. Well, he's my number 3 pick, but I'll put him in my number 4 because he's relevant. And the reason why I'm picking this character is
disrespect.
What's the disrespect?
Cracking White Claws while someone's speaking.
Hey, the only reason I'm not
relax.
The only reason I'm not cracking White Claws is it's past my intermittent
Bedtime.
fasting period.
Ah,
Oh god, okay.
So the reasoning behind my Zelda character is that I feel like Zelda has a problem where its only truly important characters are already in the game, like Zelda and Ganondorf, whereas every other character is fairly non-recurring or not as, like, critical to the franchise. I mean, yeah, you could say Impa is been in almost every Zelda game and is pretty important to the franchise, but not as much as far as, like, I don't know, I guess Impa would work pretty well, but I'm going to go with Prince Sidon from Breath of the Wild. Because
I'm gonna interject here. Impa was one of my characters on my list.
Well, I'm gonna interject here. I have another.
Well, I'm going to go
Zelda
back and
character.
finish up my explanation here about Prince Sidon.
I
Because
have
Prince
another-
Sidon, very popular in Breath of the Wild, and no doubt we'll see him again in Breath of the Wild sequel, Breath of the Wild 2, whatever that's going to be called, because we assume that it's going to be a sequel directly coming from Breath of the Wild. So, we need another character. We need to represent some more races in Zelda franchise. Let's go with Prince Sidon.
Good pick. Well, then that takes care of mine. I picked Impa for one of my picks.
Yeah, I mean, Impa's awesome. She has so many cool forms and
Right.
different like outfits that come from. I think Impa would actually work pretty well. I would
But I
be
want Breath of
disappointed.
the Wild Impa.
The old lady.
Yeah, I want ancient old Breath of the Wild Impa.
ancient Impa.
That's what I want.
Okay, well, you guys have both. I think we've dished out a few Zelda characters now. I too am gonna add a second Zelda character. This character hasn't been mentioned yet from Breath of the Wild,
Oh.
and I'm gonna go with Cass,
The toucan.
Yeah.
the toucan. He's a very prominent character. He's definitely like passive. We never see him fight. He's passive. So, but that's nothing we haven't seen before. I mean, there's characters like Wii Fit Trainer. They've built moves around that. And then
True.
maybe there can be like his power will obviously involve maybe his ult will be something that has to do with the song, like song, singing, whatever. I don't know. Lure them in. But yeah, I think Cass would be a good pick.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I could see that being a good pick.
Hey, if they can make a plant, a 2D character, and Duck Hunt work, I'm pretty sure they can make a toucan that plays the harp or the accordion.
Bro, he would be super agile. Just imagine him just like moving around.
Why would he be super agile?
Dude, he's a fucking bird.
He's like Ness, dude, so agile.
No.
All right, my next pick. We're going.
You don't like that? You don't like that pick?
No. I mean, I totally fine. I don't care. It's your pick.
There are no wrong answers.
There are
here,
no
man.
wrong
It's
answers
all
here,
opinion.
except for unless it's not a Nintendo character, in which case it's a wrong answer.
Mm.
Well, we'll
My
get
next pick is, of course, Solid Snake. It's been a long time. No, I'm kidding.
there.
We're going with an old school pick, a very popular one. It's from a franchise that, like Zelda, needs another rep. I think 3 is not enough for this franchise that Nintendo just fucking loves to put out games for. They just released a new game, in fact, for this franchise. That is, of course, Kirby. And we're, of course, going with Bandana D, the number one most important Waddle Dee of all the Waddle Dees. He's got a bandana, he's got a spear, he's got a moveset. He's literally been created by the man, the myth, the legend, Masahiro Sakurai. Bandana D. Let's do it.
It's an interesting pick, Joe. I'm going to take over from here because I was also thinking that the Kirby franchise needs another character added to Smash Bros. However, I'm thinking the villain side. We should go with Nightmare. One of the big baddies of the Kirby franchise. You know, he's given love in all the games he's been in. However,
The original baddie.
yeah, exactly. Not given enough credit if he's not in the Smash world.
That's true. Old man Nightmare.
Yeah. I want the
Well-
old people.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna take the reins right now, and I'm gonna give you guys a Mario character that I've been wanting for a very long time. I was afraid of this character when I was a child.
Bowsette.
I felt the wrath from this character plenty of times.
Dylan calls his mother up. Mom, can you check for Bowsette in the closet?
I'm talking Kamek.
You have felt the wrath of Kamek. Yes, you have.
No, honestly, Kamek is a pretty reoccurring Mario character. I feel like, it actually could warrant, a character.
I could see that.
What if it, commanded,
And
Bowser
for anyone
minions?
that wants context of what I was trying to reference, a long time ago, Joey and I played Super Mario Sluggers
For the
and
Wii.
for the Wii, and he picked all Kameks and just destroyed me. Like it was like 30-0.
Kamek has
Even
the
more
most
than that.
hilarious home run animation. Just sticks his head up and just runs. It's just hilarious. No
like
arm movement, just walking.
He like tippy toes.
Yeah.
It's almost like a lazy like Naruto run.
That's one way to describe it.
That's one way.
No,
All
that's
right.
pretty. His arms are kind
Joe.
of behind him.
For Joe's number 2, it's a game that came out recently. It's did really well from a company that deserves a lot of love from Nintendo and Nintendo fans because they've always been really supportive of Nintendo. The company itself is not a Nintendo company, but the character in the franchise is a Nintendo franchise, and that is Astral Chain, one of the newest exclusives on the Nintendo Switch. Reviewed really well, has sold really well. I'm like in a tight financial spot, so I couldn't pick it up, but I really want to get it because I know I'll love this game. But we're going to go with the main characters from Astral Chain, which I don't know if they have. I believe they have names. I can't really remember what their names are, but they're really cool. It's a male and female character, so you get to pick your own character, and they have the I believe they're called legions that you chain up with and can fight with you, kind of like a stand, sort of like Arsene with Joker. I think really cool. You can change them up, be a very unique character, perfect, cool, moveset, and there's a lot of hype behind Astral Chain right now. It's a really good game.
It's not a bad pick you got there. Kind of like it. Wish I'd thought of it. I'll take on the reins here.
I think we can go ahead and cool it with the Reigns reference.
No.
I'm gonna take the
Anyways.
reins. I'm gonna cut them off this wagon. Throw them away. The wagon's off rails now.
Fine. No more wagon.
My number 2, third party pick.
Hey. I'm gonna name a couple Echo Fighters. I think it'd be cool to see a couple more of those put in. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with Birdo as an Echo Fighter for Yoshi.
Cool. Maybe just a different egg throw
Yeah, definitely.
and suck up with wind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that could work. She's been around for a very long time now.
It's Mario 2.
Yeah. Dylan, what do you have for us?
Do you have any thoughts on Birdo, Dylan?
No, I like Birdo. My final character hasn't been mentioned yet, and I do believe that
This should be your second character, by the way.
No, I'm on my final because I had 2 Legend of Zelda characters.
Same. I'm
But
on
Nick-
my final after this.
Wait, how? Name all your guys' characters.
Impa, Zant, Nightmare, Birdo, and then I have one more.
Right, because you just named your second character. But Dylan,
Oh,
Dylan,
my bad. No. You're right.
Okay,
right.
okay.
My bad. I had a... Okay. So my next one is Shovel Knight.
That's not a Nintendo character.
That's not Nintendo. So close.
Wait. Bruh. I fucked up my list. Okay, never mind. Anyways, next one. Captain Toad. I think Captain Toad will be interesting. Rather than like Toadette or something, but Captain Toad would be cool. Imagine you have this little club.
I fucking loved Captain Toad. That's an awesome idea.
I like it. I'm down for Captain Toad.
What were you gonna say about?
I kind of said. I mean, I just think he would fit pretty easily into the game.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I think a lot of people say he can't work because he can't jump in his game, but who cares? Just make him jump.
Make him jump.
Guys, pickaxe. He can use a turnip throw. I don't know.
What if he smacks his pick on the ground and it gives him like upward motion? Like it's like he uses the pick to like propel him upwards with like some weird function of it.
Maybe that would work. Be interesting. I'm sure they can make him work. They can also pull stuff from other things with Toad. There's like tons of Toad lore.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
Yeah, I like it. Toad. Or Captain Toad.
Captain Toad.
I'm going with my number 1 now? Oh, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Toadette would actually work as like an alternate costume for that because Toadette is a playable character in Captain Toad.
Yes, it is. And then
Yep.
we can do like all the other colored toads.
My number one is from probably what's going to be my favorite Nintendo game this year. This game like surprised me with how much I loved it, and that is a character from the new Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know. No one wants another Fire Emblem character, but goddamn, is this such a great game? Then the characters are so good. Like they need one of these characters in this game, and I'm gonna cheat because Fire Emblem Three Houses, you got your main character Byleth and female Byleth, but that's too simple. That's too like obvious. There are 3 house leaders for each of the 3 houses that are so cool and so like unique and interesting. So why not? Let's go with all of them. Fucking Byleth. We're going Edelgard. We're going Dimitri, and we're going. Why am I forgetting his name? Claude. Because you may be thinking, but Joe, their movesets would be completely different. No, you can make any character, any moveset in this game. Anyone you want. So, I'm going to come up with a unique moveset that fits all 4 of these characters. Talking archery, talking axes, talking spears, talking chainswords. It's going to be off the hook, yo. 4 Fire Emblem characters. Suck it, not Fire Emblem haters.
Jesus Christ.
In fact, it's 5 characters because their Byleth counts as 2.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, I love the new Fire Emblem game. I've been playing it like nonstop since it came out. And yeah, I think it deserves a character. I think it's so good. It's like the game that like you know how Breath of the Wild and Odyssey are like such perfect Mario and Zelda games.
Yes.
Fire Emblem is like a perfect Fire Emblem game, and it's on Switch, and it's just such an evolution for the series. I think it's great. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's do that. Dylan, your first pick.
Wait, no, oh yeah.
Mine wasn't in any particular order, so this necessarily isn't my first pick.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna say, let's take it back to the character that started it all, Mario. Let's get Paper Mario.
Oh hell yeah.
That'd be cool. I would like that very much.
Paper Mario would be so cool. Like, just bring like entirely different personality and moveset than Mario.
Mm-hmm. Like, they'll pretty much have the creativity to do whatever they want with him.
Could actually give Mario a hammer.
Ooh.
Alright, I agree. Cool.
Alright. I'll finish up Nintendo for us with my number 1 pick. It's another Echo Fighter, but I think it'd be pretty cool to add him in. Funky Kong as Donkey Kong's Echo Fighter.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe instead of his up B, he spins on a surfboard.
I was gonna say, instead of like the charge up punch, he's like charging up. He's holding back his surfboard, and then he just smacks the hell out of someone. With it. Yeah.
Board crush.
Dude, yes.
That'd be pretty cool. What if his side B is his surfboard? He smacks you into the ground.
That'd be cool. And then his up B could be his Funky Copter.
Funky Copter?
Yeah. Have you never played Donkey Kong Country 2?
Like the plane? His plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
The helicopter.
He's got a helicopter, bro.
Does he not have a plane?
He lives in the plane.
I don't remember his helicopter. Anyway.
Dude, he has a helicopter. Have you played Donkey Kong Country 2? Bro, that game was legit. I played that on my DS all the time.
Donkey Kong Country 2 on your DS.
Yeah, that was a Game Boy game.
Who'd you
Game Boy. That's what I meant.
Who's your who are the 2 main characters in Donkey Kong Country 2? Who do you play as?
Oh, Dylan's about to get called out.
You play as Donkey Kong? Or no, Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong.
No, he got it. He saved it. There we go. All right, moving on.